You better actually, okay, one, introduce yourself, introduce us, and what we are, who we are, what we're doing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know when to go.
Go.
3, 2, 1.
Well, it seems
Oh
today
my
that all
god.
you see is
Okay,
the
hello.
Q
My name is
Crew
Logan.
podcast.
I am joined by Jack,
I was
Tay,
Top of the morning to
Kevin,
you.
and Noah.
getting to that.
Yeah,
Well, you started singing the fucking Family Guy intro,
I
so
was
I
gonna
took over.
pivot it. It was gonna be a pivot to the intro.
On a better note, Coke is really good at hiding the taste of rum, so you can put like double the normal amount in it.
Oh my god,
Okay.
he's an
it's because it's really
This-
syrupy.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
works good.
All I know is it tastes
Hold on.
good.
Because Noah can't do a proper intro, I'm gonna go get a third can of Coke and finish off this bottle. I'll be right back.
I was
Third.
in the middle of a proper intro.
Welcome to our podcast.
Welcome to the Questionable Quality podcast.
Please follow and download
Please
our
follow.
podcast.
It may not show in editing, but it is always this hard to start. Fucking episode.
No, I
because
think we capture
nothing-
about everything.
Okay.
Yeah, just about everything gets capped.
Listen, you might not like it, but this is what peak performance
You
looks
say
like.
that every time you don't upload for a 6-month period.
It's kind
Yeah,
of
you
hard
know,
to
you're
say.
due for another video.
Am I? I'm not due yet. I think I have another month.
I think you're overdue. When was the last time you uploaded?
Hold on, I can check. When was the last time
the
Noah
horse
uploaded?
was 5 months ago. Okay, I am
Yeah,
due
so
for
you're
another
you're
video.
due right
Current,
now.
bro.
I'm due right now. I have a video. It's ready to go out. It's been ready for like 4 months.
What?
See, Noah,
That's a joke. I
Oh
don't
my
actually.
god. I would have
Noah,
believed you.
you uploaded a video 10 months, and then 2 months later uploaded a video, and within that same month uploaded another video, and then 3 months later uploaded the horse.
Yeah,
So
listen,
technically,
Bro thinks he's Josh
you are late.
it's an inconsistent schedule, but
It's not a schedule then.
it's a schedule. Things take time to marinate. Okay.
No, they don't.
Well, okay, we'll get to this later. Okay. For now, start the.
He acts
podcast.
like he's got production and he has to like hire people and
Me
all the
and Gavin
time.
upload.
I do.
Me and Gavin upload once a Monday, like once every Monday. You upload
You
once
don't
every year.
I also
No,
upload
No,
on
no, 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 no,
Thursday.
twice
Monday.
a year.
I upload twice a week.
Me one
Twice a
Monday.
year, if not more. Okay.
Twice
when
a
I
year,
feel like
twice
it.
a week.
Same fucking thing.
It's close enough.
Okay, enough about
quality
Noah.
over
This
quantity.
is his episode.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, I was gonna
Logan's
say this ain't
episode.
my episode. Go do Logan.
So, Biorec.
Yes, that is I.
When you go to Starbucks, what is your order?
I don't know, water.
Have you ever been to Starbucks?
Water.
No, I don't like coffee, and I don't know what they have else other than coffee.
They
They
got
have
like
tea, I think.
donuts and ice.
Wait, you just
Everyone
asked what his
does
go-to
drink it.
drink was. Why
Yeah.
would you drink a donut?
Wait, did I say drink or order?
You said go-to drink,
Oh,
I
well,
think.
Ice.
I don't know.
A cup
Let
of
me,
ice,
yeah,
please.
can you put?
I
Can you
dare you
take
to
one of
go
those
to a
donuts
Starbucks
and blend it
please.
up for me?
I dare you to go into a Starbucks and ask him that.
Logan, we should go to Starbucks. You can drink the campfire that I drink.
Campfire.
What?
They don't have
Yeah,
rum at
Campfire
Starbucks.
thing.
Does
I don't
it have
remember what it
coffee in
is.
it?
I don't know.
Well, oh well.
I very much dislike
Okay.
coffee.
Okay. Sarah and Macy always order it for me every time we go. I don't know what it is, but it tastes really good. So I'm gonna get it for you.
So
when
you
I
don't
figure
know
out
what it is then.
When I
You just
figure
said-
that out,
My reaction when I drink an absolutely just foreign substance in a clear
Reaction
cup.
when I drink a liquid that I have no clue what it is.
It's got my name on it.
It's got my name on it. It must be good.
Okay, Logan, what do you do? Give us the rundown.
I upload shitty content on YouTube.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
Nah, the content is goaded, okay?
You were supposed to hype me up, like Noah. It's not that bad.
You got 120 plus views on your last video.
That
Let's
is
go.
true. Sometimes I
The
I
Gmod
don't know
video
how my
was
videos-
good.
That's 6 times
Do-
your sub count.
I know. I get so many views, but nobody wants to subscribe.
So what do you make?
I make pretty much.
Sorry, that was.
My body is a machine that turns unneeded nutrients to shit.
Okay. I guess I pretty much just make like funtages
Yo.
and a little bit of. I mean, my Valorant videos will have like montages in them, but they're not anything special. They're just edited to make me look better than I am.
That's the whole point. It's hype. What
But
do you...
I upload like Valorant, just and kind of whatever we play. I have kind of a backroom series going on that I need to continue. I played through the entire Security Breach. I have that entire series up on my channel.
Poggers, what do you want to do?
Parkour. Like content-wise, or
Everything-wise.
I don't know. I think it'd be cool to make a career out of this.
Yeah?
I'd love to have like 2 channels, pretty much. One for stream highlights and one for actual like content. Because I feel like I would stream different games than I would upload, pretty much.
I feel that.
Because I wouldn't have fun streaming Valorant.
I don't have fun playing
That-
Valorant.
That is
when the
true. I have a
stream
hard enough
lasts-
time playing Valorant.
When the stream
When the
lasts
stream
like 20
lasts 5
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah. He's like, I'm sick of this. I don't want to be here
I'm s-
anymore.
I'm fucking done with this shit. I'm out.
Alright. I will leave the floor to someone else. I overtook the first bit of questions.
What is your opinion of Jimbo Kimball?
He exists, and I know almost nothing about him.
Well, if you were to meet Jimbo Kimball on the streets,
Oh, what if
say
he
you're
brought you
eating-
on his show, Logan?
Yeah, what would you bring with you to the Jimbo Kimball show to represent you and impress him?
A
If
raccoon.
possible, a live raccoon.
Yeah!
Let's go.
And his name will be Gerald.
Gerald.
Gerald or Gilbert.
I still like Rupert. I always just feel like that's the third option.
Rupert.
But that's just me. What do you think are good raccoon names? At
Leave comment,
At the
or
others.
if watching on YouTube, leave comment on good raccoon
Oh,
names.
we can put a poll. We can put a poll. On
Oh, we
the
can put a
spoofy,
poll.
If I
His name
remember.
is Zaboomafoo.
No,
Why?
Crossbred.
because that's not a raccoon.
They're just fat lemurs,
They pretty much are.
and they bounce.
Well, raccoons are cooler.
Okay.
Yeah. You got a question, Tay?
No.
Oh, just playing Pokemon.
No.
What Pokemon?
No,
No,
no.
are you playing Pokemon over there?
Turns volume down.
Your Honor? No.
All right.
Why his name?
Why his name? So it goes back to kind of Gavin's like older name. Gavin used to have, what was it, Air Turtle for things like on Xbox and shit.
Was all my
And
gamer
I-
tags.
Yeah, your gamer tags. And I wanted to have something to do with raccoons. And I was like, oh, me and Gavin were talking, and I was like, oh, we could follow the element. Or Gavin said it. One of us said, following like the element thing. And you know, raccoons are out in the wild, and biology.
Sciences, Earths, and sciences.
Yes, Earth and science.
The mascot.
So, bio-rack.
The mascot of the Earth, the raccoon.
The raccoon.
And every time you see one driving down the highway that's dead, you have to salute it.
You have to salute and
Yes.
say we lost another real one.
Do you guys
Rest in
also
peace,
do
my
that?
brother.
Basically,
I mean, yeah.
I know I've
The
told you this,
unspoken
but like
raccoon rule.
this needs to be on record. I was driving home one night and it was dark out, and like it was on a stretch of road that like goes down and curves up to the left, which always just feels fun to drive on because I feel like I'm playing Forza. But like it was pitch black and like out of nowhere coming into my beams of my headlights is a raccoon running in the middle of the road the same way that I'm going, and it was just like this moment that like I was driving alongside a running raccoon and it was like, yeah, on our way to take down Mordor or whatever happens in the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Mordor.
Yeah,
You know, you're close enough. I'll give it to you.
it was awesome. I had a moment.
Me and the raccoons heading to Mordor.
Literally.
One does not simply walk into Mordor, but you know, if you
With
run with a
raccoons.
raccoons, you
One-
know.
One tumbles.
One rolls.
The infamous Dark
So
Souls.
one thing I would love to do is, you know, Smitty's little like milk bag character thing.
You want
I'd love to get-
raccoon.
I want a raccoon and a lab coat.
He can
like-
be your mascoon.
Yeah,
Mascoon.
like my mascot.
That's I don't know if that's usable.
Wow,
I don't know if that's.
we don't let's strike
It's in
that
the
one from
context of
record.
raccoons.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Jack.
I'd love to get like
Oh.
it like commissioned. I don't know where the fuck to get that commissioned.
Just ask Tony. Tony knows where to get
once you
artists.
start streaming,
I
you can-
guess.
you could literally just like ask people, because people like I just know through streaming people are just like, oh yeah, I know this person that's an artist, and like some person that joins my Warframe streams, they were just like, yeah, I know an artist, and they'll like do stuff just for what's the promotion thing they
Discord Nitro.
no, it's like promotion. Exposure, yeah. There's like, yeah, they'll do it for exposure, and you just like put the credits somewhere. It's like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. I don't know what I'd get, but
I mean, even if I paid for it, I'd still put their credits.
oh right, because that's cool, and you want to help people, because we're
Yeah,
cool.
and I don't want to be an asshole.
Credit the artists.
Exactly.
Yeah. And we'll credit you if you come on our podcast.
Cannon.
Podcast, please, for the love of God.
Please.
Okay, any other questions?
Yes.
Yes.
If you
Oh,
had
checks
to
it.
leave the state or country, where would you go? I want both.
Country. Okay, for leaving the country, how long am I moving there for? Like, do I have to stay there for the rest of my life?
You don't have to stay there, you just can't come back here. Where would be the first place that you would go to? And where is the second?
My brain goes to Canada and Japan.
On a plane. Sorry.
I don't know. I think it'd be cool to visit Japan, but I don't know if I'd want to live there.
No, visit. Don't live.
I think I'd rather visit. So if I had to choose another country, I guess like Canada or maybe like Sweden or something.
Good answer, good answer.
If I had to leave the state, Colorado's very nice if you can find the right place. So I guess if I could like choose anywhere and had the money to move anywhere, it'd probably be like somewhere in Colorado, like a nice place.
What would you
Would
do over
you-
there?
Live life.
Not get hit by. Nah, I won't spoil that. Never mind.
Oh,
That wasn't in Colorado.
yeah, that was Nebraska.
Yeah.
Well, don't
All my
spoil
homies
it.
hate
Okay?
Nebraska.
Yeah.
Don't spoil it.
Would you want to be near where you stayed at in Colorado?
I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Somewhere with
Or do
in
you
like a
wanna-
decent vicinity of Denver.
Would if you knew your
Don't you
neighbor?
dare say it.
If you knew your neighbor was Pablo Escobar, what would you do?
Nothing.
How are
I'd
you
keep to
alive?
myself.
Who are you?
You
Who
wouldn't
you?
like go
No
hang out
talent.
with him?
Listen, Jack. The more you fuck around, the more you find out.
You
So
could
I'm
like
not gonna fuck around.
you could make a meal and be a nice neighbor and give it to him and get on his good side though.
The more you fuck around, the more you find out. I would like if he's like was like, oh, you better not say shit. I'm literally just gonna say, I ain't gonna say shit.
I don't even know who you are.
Who are you again? I'm Pablo
Who are you?
Escobar.
Nuh-uh.
Who's that? No.
I am. And then he'll be like, oh, okay, suit yourself. And then you'll
Why do you?
have
Why do you make him
sirens.
sound like that?
I just...
Okay, Noah, you had a question. What's your question?
Yeah. Okay. So, if you okay, you're sitting there one day, right? And you get a phone call, and you pick it up. It's Ray Romano, and he wants you to write an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond. What's the plot?
God, you know how long it's been since I've seen Everybody Loves Raymond?
I have never
Okay,
seen
just
it.
just to make up some generic sitcom plot. Just what's the plot?
He has to get on a plane to go to another state,
Oh, no.
but his parents are like, oh, you'll die if you go on the plane. Blah 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 blah. Boom. I don't know.
You know what?
Does he get on the plane?
That sounds like a sitcom-y episode. I don't.
Does he get on the plane though?
Spoiler
I need to know.
alert.
Spoiler
He
alert.
doesn't.
He gets on the plane and dies in a plane crash.
What?
His
Let's
parents are right.
go.
Ray Romano dies in a plane crash. The show.
No, like Everybody Loves
The final
Raymond, like that,
episode.
the character, not Ray Romano.
Wait,
himself.
so that's the last episode of the show?
Yeah, it's the last episode. He fucking dies in a plane crash.
Just
Cliffhanger.
kidding. They hire a necromancer.
Next time on Everybody Loves Raymond.
Raymond's wife studies necromancy.
Raymond Isekai when?
Speaking of like
That
That's
time
what
I
he's
got
been on.
reincarnated as Ray Raymondson or whatever.
Raymond.
That time I got reincarnated as Ray Romano.
Ray Romano.
Okay, but speaking of planes, I one time
Uh,
was stuck on a plane for 2 hours before taking off because they couldn't get the toilet to flush.
What?
And that was
Whoa.
considered a safety hazard, so we couldn't take off until they fixed it, and it took 2 hours.
Are you serious?
I am
Why is it
100%
a
serious.
safety hazard?
It took 2 hours to
We had to sit there
fix
for
a
2 hours
toilet?
for them to fix the toilet because they wouldn't flush.
What?
That's
The
awesome.
biohazard.
Biorack.
Rack.
Biorack.
Yeah.
I hate that we made that joke at the same time.
I thought about it, but I didn't want to say it. But then Kevin said it, so I was like, eh.
I said too.
Yeah.
Well,
Give all the
Fine.
credit to Gavin.
maybe I will.
I don't want to. All right,
What?
pull a card, Logan.
Oh. Pull a card, any card. Apple
nuts.
Maps is better than Google Maps. I have to disagree. Boom.
Okay, I
Good
hate
answer,
Apple
good
Maps.
answer.
Apple Maps.
I
Well,
hate
use-
Google Maps though. See, I'm the exact opposite.
I very much prefer Google Maps. I was watching Kevin try and use Apple Maps on the road trip, and
It
it
did-
seemed like a
It
pain in
didn't
the
help
ass.
that we hardly had service the entire time that we were out of the entire state.
Yeah.
Okay, but you see, Google Maps.
Google Maps will try and redirect you to save 0.2 seconds of time.
No, Google
No.
Maps will download the map so you don't
Yeah.
run into that issue.
That is really nice. And when we were driving through this super small town of maybe 600 people, and we got into town, and then there was a straight road that goes right through it, and it wanted me to take a left, go through a gravel parking lot, go behind a building, and then take a right to get back onto the road. There was absolutely zero blockage on the road. And it's like, oh yeah,
It
just
just wanted
remember
you to
that.
have
just
fun.
just go around this building. It's like, ooh.
Go off-roading.
Scenic
Ooh.
tour.
I literally just went straight. Okay, here's another thing that bugs me about Apple Maps. I don't know if it does this on Google Maps because I've never looked at it. But when that happened, I kept straight, and Apple Maps said that we went on the little detour that they planned for us. And so we took a left, and then took a right, and then took a right, and then a left to get back on Apple Maps, when in reality we just went straight.
I don't know why that bothers you so much.
Well, because when it actually matters and when you take a wrong turn, it thinks that you're still on the road. And it's like, oh yeah, my son would never veer off the path. And then 2 minutes
Did
later,
you
when it's
just
just like,
quote the Jesus and the devil meme?
yes. And then after a while, when it's just like, wait a minute, you veered off the path. It's like, yes, I don't know where I am anymore. And then it'll help you out. It's like, why can't you just track where I am instead of where I should be going?
Kinda
The
shit.
missile knows where
Not
it is at all
helpful.
times. It does this. It knows this because it knows where it isn't.
Yeah, except the Apple Maps determines where
Doesn't
you
even
are.
know where it is.
It determines where you are based on where it makes you go.
I'm
Not
Get
on
the
where you
missile
are.
guidance system in a car.
I'm too
It
gone to
sucks.
remember that whole thing, but I used to know that whole like the missile.
What do you mean
knows
you're
where it
too
is.
gone?
Don't.
Are you high as fuck right now?
No,
No,
brother had one single hard Mountain Dew.
No, I had two.
Literally, though. Oh my god.
I'm okay. No. I'm fine, but like my
Mhm.
memory of that is not there.
I
Okay,
was gonna
Me
say.
with half a bottle of rum, still speaking intelligently enough.
shut up.
Okay, alcohol.
I am.
Not
I am
all of
a-
us are
I am a
functioning
heavyweight when it
alcoholics.
comes to light liquors, but when it comes to heavy liquors, I'm a lightweight.
I
Because
pretty much
What?
drink rum or beer and nothing in between.
I have
Listen, I'm
stomach problems.
economically efficient.
Yeah.
I drank
Economically
5
efficient,
Seagrams in a row at
Get
Cats and felt
soju.
nothing.
5 Seagrams?
5 Seagrams.
Well, aren't those like 2% though?
3.2.
They're 3.2, but you would think
Yeah, I
five,
could down like
you
five
think
of those.
5 would do something. 5 did absolutely fucking nothing.
Me and
Well,
Logan,
that's probably because you didn't have an empty stomach.
did we?
Why would I want an empty stomach?
That's the
I
only way to drink
personally
Seagrams the right way.
Like having a working liver.
Me too.
No. See, it's
I
the
drink
non-working
once
liver that
every
is
like
Wait.
great.
What
month.
helps? What helps your liver? Potassium? Doesn't potassium help? Jack, just down a bunch of bananas
Bananas.
and then die of
Banana.
radioactive
Average
poisoning.
banana enjoyer.
True.
True, eat them bananas.
What, Jack, your name
I'ma
is
be
Average
real with
Banana
y'all.
Joy
I'm
Enjoyer.
It
not
literally
that concerned
is.
about my liver.
But when is the last time you had a banana?
What?
Dude.
This past weekend?
Oh,
That's honestly sooner than I expected.
me too.
Yeah.
I was
I
I was expecting I don't know.
I am the banana enjoyer. I do enjoy
You
a
are- I thought you were
banana.
The
about
one
to
who
just
enjoys
leave
the
it as-
bananas.
I thought you were
I
going
am
to
the
just say
one who
I am
enjoys
the
the
banana
bananas.
and leave it at that.
Jack's setup in the background, like in the future, is just gonna be like a bunch of like alcohol bottles, and then you're just gonna see like 50 stacks of bananas behind.
It's gonna be okay. Here's what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be
No.
bottles stacking up, and in the dead middle there'll be just like a
It's
thing
gonna
that you
swing
put
Single
shit on
banana.
with the light above it with one banana, and then alcohol bottles stacking up slowly into the corners around it. And it's gonna be the throne of the banana god.
Banana neon
The
smile.
throne of the
Banana.
banana god.
You are the one reason I am not dead.
One bite will cure your liver infinitely. You can drink as much
It
as
really
you want.
doesn't
It
even
is
have that much
sacred.
potassium, though.
Shh. It's the special banana.
Next question.
Oh,
Um,
setup. What do you want on your setup?
Ooh.
I thought you said shut up. What are you doing?
I don't know. Two monitors, an actual computer. I don't know. What do you mean by what do you want? What do you want for
Like
yourself?
what kind of vibe?
Yeah. How do you want it
Uh,
to look? I was gushing over the office that I was installing a computer in today for Tay for like literally 10 minutes. I was just like explaining why this office I was in was the perfect office.
I don't know. I haven't thought about it much, honestly.
It literally looked like a normal office too.
I know, it was so good.
Honestly, I haven't thought about what my perfect setup would be, so I can't answer the question.
Are you going to turn the cam on at some point, or are you going to be more anonymous?
I don't like being on camera.
I guess
So-
it doesn't really matter if it's on camera though.
Right.
Like you can have
Yeah.
your setup be for you.
Yeah.
Would you
Noah.
get a 6-foot minion to put in your background?
In memory of Gavin.
Now you can take the minion
In
role.
memory.
I don't want to be the minion
The
guy anymore. I'm sick of being
Say
the
what
minion
you
guy.
want.
you are the minion guy. Take it or leave it.
Nope. I don't want to be the minion guy.
If we're going
Listen.
off of like Once I'm trying to think of the word cannons. Jack is most like Blarg, so Jack would be the minion guy.
He banana.
Yeah, but
Banana!
Banana.
there have been many moments where Gavin has literally set himself up as this person.
It's so easy.
You're the minion
Remember
guy.
when
It takes,
remember when
like, the-
Gavin set himself up as the feet guy?
It takes the
Yeah.
smallest amount of effort to make such a drastic change and such a horrible decision.
I forgot. We literally, Logan. I thought you were the foot guy.
No, it was Gavin because he pointed out your feet in a picture you took.
Holy shit! How old is that?
That
Like a
was
year?
so old.
It wasn't a year because Tay was around.
Yeah, no, it
What the
was.
fuck month is it?
It was when you guys went
It's
for.
June.
It was when
Okay.
you guys went for Logan's birthday. I thought.
No, I think it was around like Christmas.
Oh,
No,
it
no, no,
was.
no,
It
wait,
was. It
was
was.
it?
It
was.
was.
Really? Oh my
It
god!
was
Yeah,
around Christmas and
Yeah,
New
you
Year's.
sent a picture of something you got like for Christmas or something like that.
And Gavin pointed out your feet.
Oh,
It was
my hoodie.
funny.
It was my hoodie. I have that
Yeah.
hoodie still.
I would hope
Well, I
so.
would hope so. It's only been a few months.
It's been like 6 months.
They grow up
Shut
so
up.
fast.
It's in my closet. It was the Let's Get Hammered hoodie that my mom got me.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you growing a beer belly yet?
I'm working on it.
Anyway, this episode comes out on my birthday.
You burr. No one
Let's
asked.
get turned on.
Kevin, way to make Logan's episode about you.
Yeah. First it was we made it
Sorry.
about Noah, and then we made it about Jack, and now it's about
Sorry,
you.
Sorry, my bad. I think it's pretty cool.
Happy birthday.
I mean,
Thanks.
isn't
I'm not
it-
telling you
isn't
happy
this how
birthday yet because
episodes
it's not your
normally
birthday.
Isn't it the
Well, this episode
20?
comes out on his birthday, so technically it will be his birthday
What?
when you say it.
It's the
No.
20th, ain't it?
I'm saying it
Yeah.
right now. I would be saying it
Yeah.
right now, so it wouldn't be on his birthday.
Yeah, but it would be said
I
in
just-
the
okay.
podcast.
Uploaded,
So
but
that
it's an
it would be
archive of something
uploaded on his
that
birthday. That means that it would be said on his birthday.
The podcast
It's
is
an
not
archive of
eternal.
me saying it.
It's not eternal.
Yeah, it is.
Topic.
What was that noise?
Okay.
Logan,
so
what was that
what's your
noise?
McDonald's
Fucking
order?
sound.
What?
What did you just say, Noah?
I said, what's your go-to McDonald's order?
Krabby Patty.
I want you to
Basic.
know
Beauregard.
I'm
Burger?
literally eating McDonald's fries right now.
What?
Didn't they get rid of the M&M McFlurry?
I don't
I
know.
I
thought
don't
they,
know.
I never get fucking
I've
McFlurries.
never seen a
I
McFlurry
rarely go to
in my life.
McDonald's.
Bro,
It's
that's the only
Grimace's
good thing at
birthday.
McDonald's is ice cream.
I don't go to McDonald's, and I've never
If
seen
I
a
go to
McFlurry.
McDonald's, it's only for their breakfast, and that's like once every 4 months.
Me too.
Hey, we got it last
When
week.
is the last time I had McDonald's?
We had McDonald's on the way home.
I didn't have
I
McDonald's.
don't think I've had that since I think the last time I had McDonald's was pre-pandemic.
McGriddles are banger.
I love the McGriddle.
McWitty.
God, that makes me. That,
McGritty.
the McGritty. Thinking of McGriddle
we
makes
didn't
me want to
take
go back
Kevin
to.
hit the gritty in Denver.
We didn't.
Oh,
Thinking about the McGriddle makes me want to go back to Waffle House to eat their waffle.
oh, the waffle was pretty good.
Did you
The
guys
waffle
go to
was
Waffle
so
House?
fucking
Yeah.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
Damn.
Yeah, we're taking
Don't
a new wave
worry,
next
we'll
time.
go.
Let's
when
Go.
We're
Can you
also,
fly?
yeah, I was gonna say we're taking a plane next time.
You don't want to end up like Nebraska?
Hey, if all I say is we're either taking somebody else's car or a plane, and I don't know how to
We are
drive a
not
plane.
taking my car.
currently we're not taking my car.
I wanted to make that joke for the vlog, but I didn't know where to put it.
If we would have taken
I
my
literally
car,
wrote it down.
and we would have my car would have probably died in Iowa.
I can't wait
On
to
the
see
way
this
there.
vlog just because of how much
It's not
I've
even
heard.
good. Like,
It's
we don't even know what we're doing. Vlogs are hard.
Hey,
this
it's
is
the
literally
first
our first
vlog.
vlog.
Like,
You know who else?
we missed. Shut up. We missed so much. But I think, I don't know. I think it'll turn out okay.
I don't know.
It's not gonna be like
Well,
greatest,
we'll see.
but There's just a lot.
There's a
Next
good
question.
amount
The
of-
more you
I
do
think-
it, the better you get.
I think literally like the amount of stuff that we have is
Next question.
equivalent to the amount of bowling things we have. The amount of
I'm
bowling
sorry,
clips we have is the same amount of like time
You guys
as
go
everything
bowling
else.
like every night?
We went
No.
bowling one time. We played 2 games.
Oh my god. 2 games!
While my shoulder was hurting.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
I
How many
had to
clips
get
did you
bullied.
I
get
leg-
from 2
I
games?
legitimately,
A
I'm gonna
lot.
be honest. I thought I like pulled something in my shoulder,
was
or
it
like I thought
was it just my seatbelt?
it was literally just your seatbelt, like crushing my collarbone. Like I think your seatbelt legitimately had bruised my collarbone.
Oh no.
Let's go!
Oh.
Why didn't you just unbuckle it and rebuckle it?
Well, he swapped to
I
the other
would.
side.
I had to, I swapped to the other side on the way home. But it was like every day I was just sitting on the right side.
Okay, we'll do a more in-depth cover through on some episode later.
Probably
Yeah.
after Noah's.
After Noah's, yeah. Okay. Other
Okay,
question.
next question.
You kind of answered this. What's your dream job?
I mean, I'd love to, of course, do YouTube, but if I couldn't do YouTube, I don't know.
Public pants.
I think-
shitter.
No, I think game design would be cool.
Let's
I
make
think
a
I'd-
game.
I think I'd want to be more on the storytelling aspect of a game.
First draft.
What? Oh, first draft. It's like, what the fuck did you just say? I feel like I would need to take a class on how to get the ideas out of my head onto paper
Yeah,
because
they
I'm
have
really bad at
creative
that.
writing in like English class.
Because like I am, what's the creative in my head, but trying to transfer that onto like paper
Yeah.
and writing, it's a struggle.
I will say I hated my English classes, but they kind of helped.
The only English class I liked was Sharnies.
Well, I was talking in college. I don't remember anything
I
from high
thought
school.
about being an English major at one point.
Ew.
I am sorry for your loss.
So did
dude.
Tony.
I love English though. I also love science.
Same.
Science is cool.
Cheers to that.
Hmm.
I like computers.
My best 2 subjects were math and science.
I feel like
Math
that's
is
most
dumb.
people though.
You were usually, this is a generalization, you were usually either math and science or English and history.
Yeah. I like
I was
history.
English and science, and I sucked at math and history.
I was
I
English
sucked
and
at English and history and was good at math and science
I was
until
good at
high school,
science
and then I
English.
gave up on math because I didn't give a fuck anymore.
Love history.
There's actually science that uses math.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's called
Yeah.
physics.
Yeah, well, there's other ones as well.
It's called
Kim
science.
uses
A
quite
lot
bit
of
math.
a lot of math uses. I remember being like really good at chemistry, and a lot of people struggling.
Stoichiometry is the bane of my existence.
Chemistry was so easy. I wish I would have taken AP Chem.
I haven't.
I love chemistry.
There was
I should have gone the Breaking Bad route.
wait, Jack, literally, the difference, I took honors chem, and the main difference was we just did a shit ton more stoichiometry, and it was so awful. Like, sure, we did a couple, like, more labs with the Bunsen burners, but, like, that was really it.
Isn't stoichiometry doing like equations with chemical
The
formulas?
atoms and stuff, yeah.
Dude, that was
I
the
remember
best part.
stoichiometry.
It was
I-
so bad. Like, you didn't even
I had
touch
so
the hard
much
part.
fun.
You didn't even touch the hard part of stoichiometry. Trust
no,
me.
It was so easy. I
Yeah,
wish it would have
because you
remember-
didn't touch the hard part. That
Okay,
stuff
Kevin.
sucked.
Gavin, I remember like everyone in my class having trouble, and I just breezed right through stoichiometry. Like, I'm not saying
Literally.
like it wasn't like, I'm sure it was hard for AP Chem, but it was a fucking breeze in
I
regular
wish
Chem.
I would have had AP Chem. I wanted an actual challenge. Because I just
did.
finished it in like 15 minutes and then gave the answers to everyone else.
When I had my chemistry class, there was one kid who was in the grade above ours who was like not help back, but you know what I mean. He asked the dumbest motherfucking questions.
So why didn't you give him the dumbest answers?
Well, he asked the teacher. One time in the middle of it, this is the only example I can give. But one time in the middle of a chemistry test, or whatever, he went up to the teacher and asked the difference between vertical and horizontal.
Bro.
I was like, and the fucking teacher just gave everyone a look.
Looks at all of you instead of that guy.
Make sure to read the instructions on your.
I want to say who it
test.
is, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say names.
We can blur it. Oh, that teacher. Yeah.
Yeah, the teacher
He
who
was funny.
put everybody to sleep.
I liked him. I had him for
Who was
only
the cool
astronomy.
teacher? Who was the guy that was balding? The teacher that was balding.
Like literally half of them.
Wait, there was more than one?
Yes. I think all of the middle school science teachers I had were bald.
No, I'm talking high school. He was married to another teacher.
Yeah, he was also bald.
Was it Knutsack?
That's English. And also middle
that was
school.
English.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
Who? I just remember. I remember two teachers being married to each other, and that
Yeah.
was the English
That
ones
was-
and the history and Spanish.
Yup.
I don't remember
The science ones were middle school.
science. Yeah.
Do you remember the math dickhead in middle school that was married to the principal?
Oh yeah, I remember him.
I
He was-
had him.
I fucking hated his kid.
Yeah, you were in his
Punch
grade.
him. Come
That
on.
must
No,
have
he was a
sucked.
grade below me,
Wait, what?
but he was in my like pause or homeroom or whatever they called it.
I thought he was a grade
I
below
forgot
me.
we had that.
No, he was a grade below me.
Mm.
He was a fucking bitch. I'll just say that.
I bet he was. He probably got away with so much. Your mother's a principal. Your dad is a math teacher.
And he played
And
tennis.
your grandma is a
Oh.
stripper.
That's a killer combo right there.
Next question.
Exactly.
The combo.
Who wants to ask
What's
the
Uh,
next question?
Our League of Legends. Why?
Oh, why Nar?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's just like a little guy, and he's cool.
He's just like the best champ in the entire game.
Yeah,
a
he
little
is literally
guy,
the
you
best
know?
champ in the entire game. No question.
Debatable.
Okay,
You
fuck
don't
off,
even
Simp.
play League. Actually, no, you do. You played it once and you picked Ari and you bought an Ari skin and it's
That's
like,
why I
wow.
said
played it
fuck
more
off,
than
Simp.
Bro spent more money on the game than he's put hours in the game.
I've played it before. I just don't enjoy it that much.
Why did you
There's a
spend
lot of other
$20?
stuff. Did I?
Yes.
When?
You gave me your card to buy things on your
When?
account. I don't know. This was like
So you
2
spent
years ago.
$20 for Jack.
It was last year. He gave me his card.
I was probably drunk.
It was the middle of the day.
Yeah, I was
So?
probably drunk.
No, you weren't.
So?
I can guarantee
Gosh.
you weren't.
I remember back when I bought a bottle of Sailor Jerry's and was day drinking all weekend. That was so good. Should
Okay,
do that
next
this
question.
weekend.
Who would you want on the podcast?
Well, I've said
Me.
like Markiplier and stuff before, but if I had to choose someone other than Mark, Bob, or Wade,
John Madden.
no, not John Madden's dead,
God,
asshole.
Football.
I forget about that every time
I
until you
want-
bring it up.
I want football on podcast.
Listen, I
Their
gotta bring it
football.
up.
I want the football.
Their football.
Do you have like a
Mr.
sticky
Football.
note that says John Madden on your monitor to remember?
No.
He's
Have I said it in every episode?
You have
Every
said it in every episode.
God, who would I want? Come back with that question.
Sal
Let me
from
think.
the Impractical Jokers.
I was
Yeah.
thinking more like a content creator.
He's a content creator.
Yeah, Sal makes
I guess
sense.
technically.
But yeah, no, I get
It
you.
would be cool to have Sal on the podcast, but I don't know if that'd be my answer.
All right, who's got another question?
Um,
You have the floor. Don't
I don't remember
don't
what I was
spill
gonna
all the
ask.
McDonald's grease on it.
Ask you a shit ass question that you were asking.
I
earlier.
have
Okay, hold on. I can find this one.
Oh boy, he's
I have
cooking.
an answer.
All right.
Do you?
Imagine
Right.
having K's cooking on the podcast.
Yo, oh my god.
That would be a goated episode.
That would
I
be
wonder
a
if we could
fire
do that. Do you
episode.
think we could actually arrange that?
I
Not
guarantee.
now.
That's-
I think it'd
guarantee
be cool to
she'd
have
say
Lol
yes.
I Know on the podcast.
Oh, that would be that would be absurd. That guy is a comedic genius.
He is.
From
Can we
the
have
Vine
just a
days.
raccoon on the podcast?
I mean, we could.
Can we just rent a raccoon?
You can do that.
Raccoon
Can we set
rental.
him up with some little mic and chair and turn the camera on?
Strap him in.
Put him in like a baby seat.
Literally.
That's your new face cam, is just a raccoon stuck in a high chair.
The rat cam.
Raccoon cam. We gotta give him grapes.
Yeah. He'll be
That's his
looking. He'll be
reward.
just chowing those down for hours. Father, I crave the grape.
I require
I require
grapes,
it.
mother.
Grave grapes.
Do you think a raccoon would eat like a ghost pepper chip?
If you hit
We're
it in a
not
grape.
trying that.
Do you think it would get like explosive diarrhea or something?
It would-
We are not giving a raccoon.
Do you think they can
the
feel
ghost
capsaicin?
pepper.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
Google.
this science.
Can raccoons have spice?
I looked up can raccoons feel, and the first thing was
Oh,
love.
oh no.
And raccoons.
Raccoons
What is
cannot.
love?
They can't eat chocolate, cocoa, coffee,
We-
onions, spices, avocados, guacamole, candies, processed sugars, bread, cow's milk, raisins, macadamia nuts, and chips.
Can we make a dating show for raccoons?
How would that work?
Apparently,
You just bring in a bunch of
apparently-
raccoons and you let them mingle. And then
capsaicin,
you, like,
capsaicin
set 'em
can
up
be
on
used as a
dates?
raccoon deterrent.
Oh,
So I would assume
Oh.
they don't like it.
probably.
You know what? That sounds suspiciously like I want to film raccoon porn.
No. It's not getting that far. It's just
Sauce.
like it's making them have little like teeth.
How are you
tea
going to
parties with each
tell
other.
them to
I'm
not
not-
go that far?
Yeah, they don't
They're
understand.
wild animals.
They don't understand of take me out first.
Oh my god, y'all are just non-believers
You came up with
in
the
my
idea.
dream. Okay, my dream
Hey,
is a world
I'll
where
believe
You want
raccoons
to
are
put a bunch
respected.
of raccoons, expecting them to just mingle.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Listen, I'm just trying to make the equivalent of Orangutan Jungle School, but with raccoons.
HBO, you got $1 million?
I don't. Actually, maybe. Do raccoons have the same intelligence as orangutans?
In some areas,
Not-
probably.
Not like overall.
They wash their food.
No, probably not overall.
That's pretty pog.
Oh, that reminds me of the video of the raccoon that put cotton candy in the water.
I hate anybody listening to this. If you give a raccoon cotton candy, you are a terrible
They
human
can't
being.
even eat it. They'll start vomiting. That's a processed sugar, right?
Yes.
What counts as processed
still-
sugar? They just
Oh, boy,
Projectile
still-
raccoon.
If they don't wash it and they eat it, they die. If they wash it, it disappears and they get sad. So if you give a raccoon cotton
and
candy,
then they die of hunger, you bastard.
if you give a
Don't be a dick. Give
raccoon
them a
cotton
banana.
candy, you are an asshole. No, give
Do
them.
raccoons eat bananas?
I don't know, but give
Probably.
them grapes. They like grapes.
They're carrots too.
The only food is grape. You can only feed
Give
them
them a
grape.
taco.
Only
Why
eat
Taco
grape.
Bell?
Only grape. Okay, grape.
Can
Great.
raccoons- God, can raccoons eat Taco Bell?
I don't know.
I don't know if I want to know that.
Well, can I take my little dude with me to Taco Bell adventures at 2 a.m.?
Okay. According to this Ned Hardy website, raccoons have been found to have a high IQ greater than cats, but just below a monkey.
Those things are smart as fuck.
So, Bing AI.
I mean, they're like a toddler that can climb.
Bing AI tells me that raccoons are omnivores, but it didn't. Oh wait, hold on. I couldn't find any information on
That
whether
means they'll eat anything.
on whether raccoons can eat Taco Bell specifically. However, it is best to avoid feeding raccoons human food in general, as it causes them to suffer from vomiting, diarrhea, elevated heart rate, anemia, heart congestion, loss of coordination, seizures, and liver failure.
I mean, that happens when I eat Taco Bell anyway, so you know.
That is very true.
Average human experience.
Average human experience. The raccoon's just experiencing the side effects of Taco
He's
Bell.
literally me for real.
Exactly.
Jesus.
Okay, but if you don't feed it human food, what do you feed it? Because
Raccoon
humans
food.
eat like everything that a raccoon would eat.
Grape.
Well, that's not. Human food is not.
Human food is like
Apple is not
processed food.
considered human food.
You give that.
Yeah, it is.
You give them raw
That's
beef.
just considered food.
Raw beef and raw corn. That's your taco, Jack. Raw beef, raw corn, and lettuce. No
Dysentery.
taco sauce.
Dysentery only happened on the Oregon Trail. Okay, that's just a scientific fact.
Okay, fine.
Science
Why?
tells us that it only happened on the Oregon
That's
Trail.
why it's
and
called
nowhere
dysentery.
else. Exactly.
Next question.
Connecticut thoughts?
I don't fucking
What are your
know
thoughts
shit
on the
about
state of
Connecticut.
Connecticut?
I have
and
that
its
one
governor?
video called F Connecticut.
I don't remember why we were shitting on
I don't
Connecticut.
either.
It's Connecticut. That's why.
Connecticut, these
They
nuts.
might bring hockey back to Connecticut.
Okay.
I
Next
don't know.
question.
Isn't that the reason? Wasn't that a part of the video?
Huh?
Bringing hockey back to Connecticut. You've said that before.
Next
I have
question.
never said that.
Jack's off his meds.
Jack, do you got a question? We hit all of these. I'm gonna go to the questions.
I have a
All of
question.
them.
I have a question.
Okay.
Oh God.
Logan, if you could nominate one person for president, who would you nominate?
We need Markiplier as president.
Yeah.
The ex-CEO of Toys R Us.
Kanye East.
What? Why specifically the ex-CEO of Toys R Us?
He says Fortnite balls on TikTok.
Sorry.
Kanye East!
What?
That's a reference
It's
to
a
an older
G-Spree
video.
reference.
It's a
To
G-Speed reference.
well, watch my
There's a guy
Scavengers
called-
video.
There's a guy on TikTok called Kanye East, and he would say Fortnite balls on TikTok. that is it.
That's who you wanted to be president. It's full circle. Well,
I
I
know,
brought up
actually,
Kanye
no,
East,
I
though.
retract my answer. I want Bertram as president.
Yeah, gay
I
rights.
would vote for him.
Gay rights!
All you do,
Yeah,
I'm
gay
gay.
rights!
all you do is
I'm
eat,
gay.
sleep, and snort lines. What does that mean?
Gay rights.
Noah asks, "What would you do if FNAF real?" Oh wait,
Yeah.
he quoted you for that.
Yeah, that was my question.
Logan's question.
Logan's
For
question
myself.
back to yourself.
Are they in my house?
FNAF real.
They're in your walls. They're in your walls. They're in your walls.
I'm going to party with Freddy Fazbear.
But he eat you.
Not if I
Freddy.
offer him other food. He just hungry guy. I give him burger.
Grape.
Correct.
Okay,
He like
real
big raccoon.
question. Would you rather have a pet Freddy Fazbear or a pet raccoon?
Pet raccoon.
I would also say raccoon.
You could have your own animatronic that obeys you.
Yeah, or a raccoon.
Or a raccoon.
That's
But the
what,
animatronic can, like, eat children.
Sorry?
I wanted to eat children.
What else does it do?
Exactly. Freddy Fazbear literally just has a child's soul stuck into it. And that's
raccoons
why it's the way it is.
Raccoons don't?
don't.
Is that what
Why
you
don't
just said?
Just stop. Can't they just stop?
Yeah, he didn't have to eat the child.
Isn't
He
that
could have
abuse?
decided not to.
That's not the FNAF lore, bitch. He
What?
didn't eat the
What
child.
if he had a change of heart?
And what is the bite of 87?
The bite of 87 wasn't done by Fetty.
What is the bite of 87?
The bite is 87. Jesus.
Ah, yes.
The bite of 87, somebody was bit and lost their frontal lobe.
What's in there?
That's
Brain.
you remember Jack sent a picture of lobotomy last night?
You were talking about the
I
bite of
sent a
87
picture. Were we?
last night?
No. Actually,
No.
were we?
Yeah, actually.
Well, no, we started talking about it after lobotomy.
I was really confused as to why
Ah.
the screenshot
Lobotomy,
of
I
the
don't-
description of lobotomy was just there.
I don't remember why we were talking about lobotomy at 1:58 a.m., but we were.
It was a funny moment.
And
Okay,
then they're like, "Oh, frontal lobe, like the bite
tell me this
So,
isn't the
A
funniest
frontal lobe,
Google definition.
frontal lobe is pretty much like, what are the words? Have you heard about that guy who like got like a what was it like a pole
A
or like a
lobotomy?
railroad strike
Oh, yeah,
through
yeah,
his
yeah.
frontal lobe, and he just like didn't feel emotion?
Yeah.
That's pretty much what your frontal lobe does. Is like it process.
If
You can,
he was
you
the
can live
original
without it.
lobotomy.
yeah, you can technically live without your frontal lobe.
Do you know how they did lobotomies back in the day?
Pickaxe.
Nope.
Ice pick.
They stuck a big old needle in your eye
They went through the belly button.
and they wiggled it around. It's awful. Anyway, next topic.
No,
All right,
tell me
I got a
that
que- I got a
lobotomy
question,
doesn't have
okay?
the funniest definition on Google.
Noah,
If
next
you
question.
use the
Noah,
treat-
next question.
mental
Noah, next
illness.
question.
Hey, shush. Okay, if you
It was a different time,
Were-
Jack.
Funny.
If I was what?
if you were a fish,
What if
what
you
kind
were?
of fish would you be?
What if fish?
I
Lobber.
don't know.
Gotta come up with an answer.
There's at least two you could choose from.
There's only two fish.
Only two fish are coming to mind, and I don't want to be either of them.
Pete and Bass.
No, the only two that were coming to mind were carp and sunfish, and I don't want to be either of those.
Magikarp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be Gyarados.
Jellyfish.
Be something cool. Sharks are a fish. Be a
I
shark.
literally just
Bullshit.
said Gyarados. That's a fish.
Is that the lore?
Gyarados. Final answer.
Gyarados became fish. End of
Gyarados
story.
is fish.
Gyarados fish.
I am
End of
Gyarados is
story.
canon. That means Gyarados committed the bite of 87.
I don't know about
Oh
Gyarados
my
that.
did not commit
God.
the bite of
The
87.
bite of 87 was a fish?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
Gyarados.
This
Or-
pains me.
We are rewriting the FNAF lore right here.
We're not.
This is canon history.
When I upload
It is
this,
not canon.
when I upload this, I'm gonna put in hashtag FNAF
Do it.
as one of the tags.
This pains me.
Hashtag FNAF.
Hashtag FAF.
Next question.
5 at Freddy's. Tay, do you have a question? Tay,
Is Tay
are you
alive?
with us? Tay.
Logan, what was the funny shit we were talking about last night?
I think
She.
We're not bringing this up in the middle of the podcast episode.
I think Tay is not with us.
Oh. Logan, what would you do with $200,000 right now?
Pay off my bills and debt. Get a car. Get a better computer. Yeah,
Okay, great.
average life stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
What kind of computer?
I don't fucking know.
Big,
L.
big one. Super computer.
Super
damn
computer.
high.
Expensive computer on Earth.
Quad thread ripper.
No, get the most expensive. You know how cool that would be?
I literally just said get the most expensive dipshit.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm
iMac.
saying. You should.
I'm surprised you didn't ask what car.
Question.
What?
Well, that
what is
was
question?
next, but okay.
All right. Question. You're sitting at home one day, right?
Okay.
Next topic.
Like I am right now. I'm sitting at home.
Yeah. All of a sudden, there's a knock on your door, right?
Next topic.
You
Okay.
open the door, and Kermit the Frog is there. He doesn't have like
I
anyone
would
puppeting
see
him, but
him
he is
before I open the
sentient.
door.
He is
Push him off the
sentient, and he's like
apartment building.
walking around your house, and he walks in. He's like, "Yes, this is
Your Kermit impression is awful.
listen, I know it's awful, but
Is that even an impression? or you
he
just-
walks in and like what? Okay, you got Kermit for a day. What do you do?
You
Where
have
do
I
you
don't
take
know.
him? Do you take him to like Valley Fair or something? Do you show him the sights?
Why did you have to phrase it like that?
You have him for a day.
You have him for a bit.
Yeah, okay, listen, I could have phrased it better, but the point is, you got Kermit.
I'm going to abandon Kermit the Frog at the Mall of America.
You have Kirby. What you do?
No, but he's like, his soul is like linked to you for
He
a
doesn't
day.
have
So,
a
like,
soul. He's a fucking Muppet.
So like wherever you go, he is like attached to your right hand. Okay, you can't leave him behind.
He's really
tarred.
an idiot. He walked to your house. What
I
did you
have a-
just?
I have a joke I want to make, but I don't know if I should make the joke.
Is it the one I was about to say?
Possibly.
Anyways,
Okay,
he's
good.
sentient. That means he doesn't need your hand up his ass. So he can walk around on his own.
Oh,
What
true.
you gotta do, give him
Yeah,
10
I'll-
ounces of methamphetamine, put a GoPro on him, and let him loose in the Mall of America.
Fuck it, I'll just say it. A little thing called Muppet Neck.
Oh,
God.
what?
No.
no.
I-
Wait.
I'm
Go back, go
confused.
back.
Can we use this?
No,
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't.
Technically.
Yeah.
no, we
I don't
can't.
even know what
no,
it
we
is.
Can't.
Yeah,
Don't
you can.
Google it.
Google it.
What is it?
No, don't Google
I
it.
don't even know what it
Google
was. Can you repeat it?
No, don't
Muppet
repeat it.
Necking.
No.
Necking?
Yeah,
Okay.
Google it. Read
Don't
the Google
Google that.
definition.
Do not do that.
Read the Urban
If
Dictionary.
you don't want to
definition.
Google it, I can tell you.
No, I'm looking it up.
Oh no.
Dream?
What? Oh, that's kind of funny. Mimicking
Is that
the
the joke
same
you were
motion
thinking of,
to
Jack?
make it look like she's your hand.
Kind of.
I guess I didn't know that was a thing. How do you do that? How do you
I
reach?
don't know. I know it's a thing because of Cards Against Humanity.
My arms, my arms are long, but they're not that long. I have to sneeze. Next topic.
Bless you.
Logan, you ever play Pixel
Interrupted
Gun?
your sneeze.
I feel like I did once.
I did.
Pixel Gun 3D on the mobile.
Yeah.
I played Pixel Gun once.
They also had it on Steam.
I used to play it a lot. Wait, it was on Steam?
I was crazy
When?
once.
It's on Steam because I played it on Steam.
Oh, well, look at you, mister. I have a computer.
You remember when Pixel Gun was
computer
actually
provided?
good?
Yeah, it was so... It was that peak game when you could upgrade the bow to shoot through walls. Like, you could make the bow shoot through the entire map. It was amazing.
You remember all the like actually really good Minecraft clones before they all turned to shit?
No. Oh, I like
Like,
Survival Craft. That was good.
What was the one prison one? Like the Escape from Prison one?
Yeah.
Cops and Robbers.
Yeah, Cops and Robbers. There used to be an actual mobile game where you could just join the server and play. I think that was also a part of Pixel Gun.
Wait, Rainbow Six Extraction is $10.
But this is off
What?
topic.
I
Sorry,
remember. I
opened
remember
Steam.
watching a YouTuber who has now done bad things. But I watched them
You
play
care to
Cops and
name?
Robbers back in the day.
Average
It was
Minecraft
guy does Minecraft.
experience.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
What did he
Is
do?
there more?
There is lore.
He did an oopsie
Huh.
daisy.
Yeah.
Did he really?
Oh.
Average
You
Minecraft
sound so
YouTuber.
like hurt by that.
That was my whole childhood. Literally what got me into YouTube.
You'll have to look into it. He did an oopsie daisy.
I thought he just quit YouTube and started rapping and that was the end of it.
Jack sent me Cops and Robbers videos by Sky Does Minecraft via email.
Yeah. Hey,
Back in the day, those
That's
were
all we
the
had.
days.
They were.
we had Chromebooks and
No,
iPods.
this was before. This was like
Oh, was it tablet?
this was like barely pre-middle school, and it was like 6th grade. So,
I have-
It was
I
the
have a-
summer between 5th and 6th grade, so it was tablet season.
Yep, it was tablet
I have
season
a
for 2
core
years.
memory of waking up on a holiday for school
Feeling like P Diddy.
and being the only one home and
Waking
making myself some Eggos and then watching Stampy on the house computer.
Dang, I wasn't allowed on
Me
that.
when you wake up and feel like P. Diddy.
I was allowed on that.
All
You were
right.
allowed on the P. Diddy grind.
I wasn't allowed to play any games on it, but I was allowed to watch YouTube on it.
Life is a
Alright,
grind,
Logan.
and I
Remember that funny
Yeah?
little question I asked you and Wyatt last night? You've now had a day to think about it. What is your answer?
But you're not going to give any
$100.
context.
Is it-
$100.
$100?
Yes
You
or
can't
no?
just say that without explaining the
No.
question.
Yes, I can. Next
No, you
topic.
can't, because I don't understand
He
the
didn't
question.
even
I wasn't
answer.
there
You
last
can't change the
night.
topic
No,
if he didn't even answer.
I said no.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll say what it was afterwards.
okay.
Why? Is it
Anyways,
bad?
if you
It's
Okay,
not bad.
next
It just probably
hypothetical.
shouldn't be on the podcast.
how much money would it take for you to drink your like one sip of your own piss?
I mean, if you want to pay me like $400, I'd do it.
400's the lowest you. What about 300 in cash?
I mean, sure.
Like
s-
one mouthful.
It's that's
A mouthful.
You have to
not a
That's more than
lot.
a sip.
That's
No, one sip is a mouthful.
One sip is not a mouthful, bitch.
Yes, it is.
Average
No,
male.
it's not. Average alcoholic.
Only a
Hey.
spoonful.
Only a spoonful.
A comically large spoon, head ass.
Comically large mouth.
Hey, yo, bro, can I get some of that?
Comically large.
What
mouth.
what
If a
it do?
sip is a mouthful, that's a comically small mouth.
I don't like
You
this.
give comically large head with that mouth.
God.
I
Comically large head. Comically large dome.
comically large head. Is that what you just said?
Comically
Next
large head
topic.
to get
Next
comically
to-
large
next
dome.
topic.
Next topic.
Okay, Logan, I have a question, right?
No.
What is your you've never played it probably, I don't know, but if you were to play World of Warcraft, what race would you be and what class would you be?
I
There's
cannot
races.
answer that because I've never played it before.
Well, I'm saying just say, name one. I don't know.
I don't know what they are,
Human.
dipshit.
Hey, well, this was a bad question.
Dingy.
Someone else
Say
asked
dingy.
them.
Say dingy.
That's not
No.
Logan.
That's not a race or class.
Logan, what is your favorite internet website?
And why is it Pornhub.com?
Shut up.
I use YouTube the most, so YouTube.
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, other than YouTube.
Can we pause?
Google.
Shut up. Dude, you can't say
Can we-
google.com.
Can we take an ad break?
4?
I have to
Or-
pee.
It's been an hour. We can just be done.
No, not yet. Ad break. Ad
Oh
break.
my
Ad
God.
break.
I'll just answer the question while you're gone.
Can I do an ad?
Yeah, you could do an ad.
All right. So once upon a time, there was this.
You can't say
subscribe to
actual
Fire
brand
Rack.
names.
There was this problem I had, right? And it was that my car, it didn't go anywhere. And so then I bought the cargo room, and now my car works. And so cargo room.
What does it do?
They make cargo room,
Ow.
and cargo room.
If you do the thing,
If
and
you do the
it
thing,
right, and
yeah,
you don't
it
fuck
just
up,
works.
it works. It just works.
It just works.
All right. So anyway,
Um,
I started subscribing to G-Spree on all of my bot accounts.
is this
You
like a
probably
stand-up
shouldn't.
routine? This sounds like the start of a stand-up routine.
That G-Spree guy, am I right?
So anyway, I was at lunch
What's
with
the
nobody.
Deal
What's the deal with
everything.
G-Spree?
I wonder what is the deal with that guy. Yeah, I'll find out.
I don't know. I think you should. I think you should subscribe to BioRack on YouTube.
Yeah, that's. a
So
good
I
one.
heard there's this new restaurant that opened up down the street.
Ad break is
I
over.
figured I'd go
Aw.
try it out, so I walked down with my stupid little dog. He's just an old guy. He doesn't.
I
do
don't
anything.
remember-
He likes licking people's
I don't remember-
because that's the only thing that he ever sees.
Once again, Gavin.
I'm trying to
being a
answer the
footprint.
question now
Shut
that
up.
Jack is back, but you won't shut up.
I was improving. Jeez,
Okay, I don't remember what the website was called, but there was a website
my singing.
where you would just
muscles.
like click a button and it would give you a YouTube video that had under a
Oh,
random
yeah.
YouTube video that had under 100 views.
That was awesome. We sat there for like hours. doing
Yeah, I
that.
would. There was times I would literally just like click, 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 just to see what the fuck popped up.
It was like the
Because there
same
was
fashion
so
person.
many fucking. God, I remember that. I was getting annoyed because it was just the same fashion chick over and over.
I wish the internet was still good.
What? You just haven't
I
found it
remember,
yet.
I remember in like middle school, like doing like the give me a random website, give me a random game
Yeah.
type shit, or give me
I
a
miss
random
the old
Amazon
internet.
product.
Like, literally, it used to be good, and now it's kind of shit, and there's ads everywhere, and it's all bleh. What happened
Mobile
to the
games
fun
be like,
internet? What happened to the fun internet?
what happened to the fun mobile games?
Woo! Angry Birds OG?
Jetpack
What about
Joyride.
Jetpack
Flappy
Joyride is my
Bird?
favorite
Ninja.
roguelike.
Noah, shut the fuck up.
Cut the Rope? All the
Cut the
actual
Throat?
good internet games.
Noah was the type of kid to run around saying, "Don't delete Flappy Bird off your phone."
I actually never had Flappy Bird. I'm gonna be honest.
wouldn't- it
Okay,
wouldn't-
buddy.
Noah, I'm just saying there is a canon out there where you downloaded
Yeah, I
Flappy
never
Bird.
had Flappy Bird, and I never understood why people were so crazy about it.
There's a canon out there.
I never downloaded
where
it
you
either.
download.
Like legitimately, I knew some girl in like it was like my 6th grade class. We went on some like class field trip where we weren't allowed to like bring electronics or whatever, and she was like, "I'm cutting a hole in a book so I can hide my phone and play Flappy Bird," and I'm like, "What?"
I played Flappy Bird more times
There-
at the arcade that I worked at than on my phone.
There's a universe where Noah downloads Flappy Bird. 100%.
After someone died playing it, I downloaded it.
There's a universe where Noah was a brony, and we're very close to it.
What?
What does that mean?
Sorry.
There's a universe where we don't bully Noah.
Noah lore.
What a sad
I
universe.
wish I was in that
Are you
universe.
sure?
Oh, sorry.
I'm
No,
sorry,
I
Noah.
believe that universe.
Sorry, I brought up your past.
What?
Hmm? Next
Who's your
topic.
favorite pony, Noah?
I don't even know their names.
You
Jacob.
don't? Jacob.
I've never watched the show.
Who's your favorite pony, Edward or Jacob?
Yeah, I'm on
And
Edward.
why
I'm
is
on
it
team, I'm on Team Edward. Okay.
Really?
No, I don't actually care.
No.
I've seen the Twilight movies and they're bad.
I'm on team.
I haven't seen them. I'm just
pissed.
on Team Jacob.
They're bad.
I have seen some of them because my mother owned the books and the movies.
Oh, so did my
How are you
mom.
bad.
gonna tell me you're on Team Edward when Jacob is played by Taylor Lautner? You know what else Taylor Lautner played? Shark Boy and Lava
No, no,
Girl.
no, no. Okay, which Taylor
didn't
Lautner?
play
'Cause
Lava
there is now
Girl.
2 of them.
You know, he's also
Taylor
married.
Taylor Lautner married someone named Taylor, so now they're
Yeah.
both Taylor Lautner. Which one are you talking about?
I love that.
Both.
That's so
Imagine,
awesome.
The true
imagine
Shark
if
Boy
he
and Lava
like,
Girl.
imagine if he married Lava Girl and her name was Taylor,
Oh my god.
That's canon in a universe.
in a universe that is canon.
I want to live in that one.
We can't just switch universes, Jack.
Everything else is the same. It's just Shark Boy married Lava Girl IRL, and they're both named Taylor.
Welcome to the Twilight Zone. They named their child Taylor. Taylor Lautner, Taylor
Mrs.
Lautner.
Taylor,
this is
Mr. Taylor, Taylor Jr.
Taylor Jr.
My God, they have to name their kid Taylor.
Taylor Lautner the third.
They need to just name all of their children Taylor. Like if it's a boy, name it Taylor. If it's a girl, name it Taylor. Like they need to just make an army of Taylor Lautners. Like,
Wouldn't that feel weird?
no, because
No. It's called the
wouldn't that
next
feel
king of
weird?
Europe.
It's like you're dating somebody that has the same name as you, and then you marry them.
No,
and
'cause
then
they
have the
weren't-
literal same name as you.
they no. What does it
I
matter?
feel like,
It's
yeah, I
just
feel like
so
that would be
weird.
weird.
Like, I
Okay, but if they
As
have
long
the
as
same
you're not
name
related.
as you, if they have the same name as you, just call them like shithead or something.
Like Logan can be used as a girl name. I don't if I don't know if I
Can
could
it?
date.
good morning,
Yeah.
shithead.
Can
I
it?
don't know if I could date somebody named Logan.
I don't think I've ever met a girl named Logan.
Once.
You met wait.
It's not
backtrack,
very
you met
common,
someone
but
named Taylor? You met a female named Logan. I don't
I
think
have.
I have ever.
it's not very common. But
That's what I was saying. I've never met
I
anyone
don't think I
named
have
Logan
either.
that was a female.
Hmm.
Well, I don't know why I said it like that, but you know what I meant.
it has it. The reason I say it is because I know there are females out there named Logan.
They're freaks.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Yeah,
I'm
my
You
bad.
should probably
freak.
cut that.
My bad.
Oh,
I'm
bozo.
a no. The hell am I doing here?
Are we doing another question?
Do you?
I
Oh,
don't
let's pull a
belong
card. Let's
here.
finish on a card.
Oh, I forgot about it. You
Yeah.
pulled one card.
Yeah, we've only pulled
Uh,
one. We need to pull at least two to make up for it.
Okay, I pulled a card. Camping sucks is what the card says.
What do you think about camping, Logan?
I think it really just depends on who you go with
I've never been
and where
camping.
you go.
Good answer. Good answer.
You've never been camping?
No.
Wait, what?
Honestly, I find that hard to believe.
There's what?
I mean, I've slept in a camper once,
That's not
but
camping.
it was also in the yard of one of my relatives' houses.
That's not camping.
And
You weren't
actually,
in a
I think I
tent.
just took a nap and then I went and slept inside.
I
So,
ripped a bong with Dylan. You remember Dylan and Hunter?
yeah.
I ripped a bong with them in Dylan's RV for the first time in my life.
He had an RV.
That's my only RV. Yeah, he had an RV, and all they did was smoke in it.
Huh.
Okay, next card.
No, we're not done talking about camping, you loser.
No.
What is there to talk about camping?
Have you ever been like actually camping?
No.
I've only ever been RV camping.
I've never been
I've been
How have you
camping.
actual
never been
camping.
actually camping?
Oh, because I have back problems.
I hate tent camping. Tent
What-
camping
Tent
sucks.
camping is
dick.
where it's at.
It
No.
sucks. I have gone tent camping all my life. It sucks.
No, it's
No.
that's where it's at.
Yeah, I'd go if
I'm
I
gonna
didn't have to stay in a tent.
No,
So you
I'm
get an
gonna
air
give you
mattress.
spinal compression
Yeah,
fractures
I
and then
use an
tell
air
you to go
mattress.
lay on the
It
ground
still
all night.
sucks.
That's why you get an air mattress.
It still sucks.
No, it
RV
doesn't.
Yes,
has no bugs.
I have gone fucking tent camping for the 21 years of my life. It
Well, you're
sucks.
just not doing it right.
Oh my god.
I think you can go fuck yourself.
My sister went tent camping once, and the tents flooded and were attacked by raccoons.
No, they were just trying to give them housewarming gifts.
Okay,
I'm
That's
I
actually
sure
have, I
really
have,
that's why
funny.
they stole all the food too.
I have a story of like a tent getting flooded. So one year at there's a scout camp called Tomahawk. I can talk about it because it's just it's a scout camp. It's public knowledge.
Are you sure?
Is it
Yes.
Pikiwaka or whatever?
I literally said it was called Tomahawk, dipshit.
Oh,
There was, so it was like fucking downpouring the one time we went there, and I was with two other people. One of them was Wyatt. I won't name the other person. And the other person, there was like there was a few like small holes in the tent. So like shit, we gotta stuff something in it so we don't get rained on. And their brilliant idea was, oh, we'll just stuff our socks, like our spare socks, into the holes, so that it clogs the holes. Oh, he couldn't fit the socks through the holes, so he grabbed his pocket knife and made the holes bigger so he could squeeze his socks through it. It worked fine at first. We woke up the next morning and all of our cots were a puddle because the socks got wet and shrunk.
Oh, that's rough.
imagine
Also, on
being
that-
dumb enough to make the hole bigger.
Also, on that same trip, a different night, it was also raining like incredibly bad, so we had to go to like the shelter, and for like we spent like it was like 1 a.m. and we had been in there for like an hour or two. And then finally the rain stopped, so they let us all out. And then it started fucking downpouring again, so we had to go back in after just leaving for another fucking hour. And this is like... There is like 50, 60 people in a room designed to sleep 8.
Oh my god.
Mm.
When we went to Wolf Ridge,
So like there was like
shit.
like 4 people sitting on each bed, just like
Ew.
sitting there cross-legged, tired as hell, not being able to sleep because you're cramped in this room.
I mean, just lay on the homies' laps.
crisscross applesauce.
We were like 14 to 16. That's not cool.
Boys have cooties.
I forgot young people are immature and care
Yeah.
about shit like that.
I didn't wanna-
$20 is $20.
$20 and $20.
Dang.
Listen,
14 to
there's some
16-year-old
facts to
males
that.
don't
No.
want to seem gay, so I couldn't do that.
When we went to Wolf Ridge and we did like the survival thing, where you get like the matches and you gotta make a fire and melt snow and drink the snow that's full of bacteria and sticks and leaves and stuff from the woods.
Brother. What?
This kid I was with, we were given matches and the person was like, these are strike anywhere matches, but they're called strike anywhere matches. They are not actually strike anywhere matches. Do not strike these against your clothes. Only strike them against the box that we are giving you. This kid took like our 6 matches and struck them all against his jacket. They didn't work. And then he was like, oh, I thought they were strike anywhere. And then I was like, well, we can't make a fire. So, yeah, all we did was create a little slide in the hillside. And it was very icy, so it went very quick. That is.
Can we
I
backtrack
remember-
to the fact that you were bitching about getting to eat snow?
I was bitching about getting the privilege to eat snow.
Yes.
The privilege to eat snow from
You don't
God
eat-
knows
Do
where.
you
with
not eat snow
Do you-
still?
Okay,
I
it's
ate-
fine if
I
it was just
don't-
like
I won't
in the middle of
know
my
now.
yard, but if it was in the swamp in my backyard, which is basically where we were, like, I'm not gonna drink the snow mixed with
I
Ovaltine
ate-
chocolate mix.
The
I
top
ate snow when
layer is
we went to
fine.
Wolf Ridge.
It was all bad, Jack. You weren't there. You had to see it. It was like 50% dirt and soil and leaves.
That's how-
I'm
year
dead serious.
the year we went to Wolf Ridge was that really fucking like the coldest winter where it was like negative 60s sometimes.
Hmm.
Like it was so cold that Lake Superior had frozen over. That's how cold it was when we
Jesus.
were at Wolf Ridge. And I was running around in a fucking sweatshirt.
I believe it. I liked when we all stopped and went to McDonald's on the way back.
I remember that.
Everybody piled out of the bus and went to Mickey D's to.
I don't think
Use
I
the
don't know if
poor
I told
workers.
this story on the podcast, but we got banned from using the bus bathroom.
You guys got a bus bathroom?
Well, because we took like a tour bus, pretty much.
Yeah, I don't think we got
Wolf
to use the
Ridge.
bathroom in the first
We
place.
were banned, like we got banned from using the bathroom because people kept leaving rubber bands all over the fucking place, and the bus driver was
Oh
like,
my
"That's it.
God.
I'm sick of this shit. I don't want to clean this up. You guys can't use the bathroom."
That's rough.
Because
Whoa.
it happened on the way there, and on the way back, we got on the bus, and the guy's like, "Yep, nope, you're not using the bathroom."
That's
What are you
rough.
supposed to do? Piss on the floor?
It's on the moon.
I don't remember. It didn't be. It wasn't a problem
Just don't piss.
that I remember. But I did. I took like an hour nap on the way back.
Did you wake
So-
up?
Simply piss on the moon.
Wake up in a cold sweat. Bathroom.
I need to piss now. No, I did not.
Give me the barf baggie. It's not gonna be
That's
for
not gonna hold
barf.
it.
Piss on the moon, idiot.
Alright. Do we want to wrap up? Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
we do. Who wants to do an
As we're
outro?
wrapping up, I just want to say that Tay is playing Valorant right now instead of communicating to the podcast. So
Okay.
No, no one cares.
One's upset.
All the good
One more
podcasters
question.
do
I want
anything
one more
else.
question.
You want another question?
One more.
That was your question.
that was your question.
Fuck you.
What do you want to be asked? I don't know. Wear banana?
Where a banana?
Up your ass.
Oh,
What
would you
if- what
rather
if-
die fighting a
Oh,
kangaroo or die eating a 60-ounce steak?
Kangaroo.
Okay.
We never. I'm answering it because it was never asked. I would name an orange cat toaster strudel.
Yeah. Alright. I think
See,
that's it.
y'all asked
We
that
are
question,
going nowhere with
and
this.
that has literally gotten me thinking that I honestly would not mind getting an orange cat and naming it Toast.
Yeah.
I might do that.
Orange cats are the most brain dead cats, and it's amazing.
we're
They're
gonna
cute.
we're gonna get one.
I have a smart orange cat, and I don't know how. Marvin is very smart. He
His name is
rarely does
Marvin?
brain dead shit.
Noah, what are you doing?
He's
Eating
being
my
a
mic.
nuisance like usual.
Eating my mic and making random noises.
You're groaning
Can
into
we
the
just
mic,
mute
Noah.
Noah from the podcast?
No.
Mute the whole episode.
Mute only Noah.
Can't do that. I can server mute him.
It's a joke, anyways.
Oh, never mind. I'll unmute him.
Oh my god.
Okay, I did the intro. Somebody else can do the outro.
I'll do the outro.
All right.
No, you won't.
You know, thanks for tuning in to another great episode of the QQ Crew podcast, and do the things on the spoofies and the podcast sites and the things that the podcast is on and the YouTubes. Hit them bells, the likes, the subscribes.
Are you like also physically pointing at things that aren't there?
No, I'm just rocking back and forth in my chair.
Because I
Do all
can
of the
totally
things.
I can vision you pointing at your screen.
And,
This outro makes me want to pull a Kermit and jump off an apartment building.
Listen, y'all are ruining my outro, okay? Thank watch. Will it blend? That is the question. 2023.
Thank watch.
It was purple.
Tank watch.
Yeah, what if it was purple?
We'll be here next Tuesday at 6 a.m.
Will we? The end.
Yes,
Ew.
yes, we will.